We got uh we got a landscaper. Landscaper man out here, it looks like he's got some high net worth people. This is an affluent area. You could tell here in a moment. Why in the world would you ruin the relationships and the most importantly the business relationships that you've built? Because obviously they need a service. You provide a service. You're here to get paid. They probably pay well, probably pay on time. I'm assuming this brother, I know he has a son. You have a family to take care of. You have responsibilities. You have bills. Now you all over the news, man. Who in the world is going to trust you now? I'm going to assume you put a lot of time and effort into building your clientele to ruin it with a party because the people that are the homeowners were gone and you decided that, hey, I'm on front for all these people that I know. I'm going to pretend this is my crib and I'm doing a lot better in life than I actually am. So let's go ahead and roll the tape, man. This is the landscaper, man. Landscaper over here throwing house parties, man. He think he can
A
play.
Charlotte man learned the hard way this weekend that cutting someone's grass does not give you the keys to their house.
37-year-old Michael Brown is facing multiple charges after deputies say he threw a massive party at a Weddington home where he was hired just to do yard work there.
All it took was a phone call to the real owners to know they weren't home, but hundreds of people without their knowledge were making it home. Secluded by trees at a home in Weddington, there was no hiding a several hundred-person pool party from curious neighbors Saturday.
That's not a venue. How are they managing this? So we were disturbed with all the traffic and the cars and the people.
When deputies arrived, they say Brown initially claimed the house was his. When that story fell apart, he said it belonged to his grandparents. Finally, deputies say he admitted the truth. He was just the lawn guy.
The lawn
Damn.
man, that's what I'm saying. Why would he do something like that? The man already paying the boy's yard. I trust him enough to have him around his place.
Just like, who does that?
37-year-old Michael Brown is accused of taking a break from his landscaping business last Saturday night to plan this huge illegal house party that led to him facing multiple charges.
I didn't break the law. I just broke some rules of probably what my owners didn't want me to do. But I didn't break the law.
Brown says this was a graduation party for his son and his son's friends.
Just wanted to always, do something where we could create an income and bring a positive environment for his friends.
Did you charge people to get in?
We did not charge, but we did charge because of security reasons.
He was actually doing.
They asked the brother, did you charge? He says, no, we did not charge. Oh, well, we actually did charge for security reasons. No, brother, you was looking for a come up. You was trying to put some money in your pocket. And the simple fact that you can't admit that you were wrong, you sitting here throwing this big ass party, looks like there's a lot of people, got all kind of cars parked up on the grass that you cut, and totally disrespecting the home, disrespecting the trust that these people have gave to you, because there is a professional courtesy. There's an assumed professionalism, right? If you have a service and we're paying you for a service, there is a professionalism that's assumed, right? And you just violated it. And you want to sit on TV and act like that it's okay, I really didn't do this, I really didn't do that. Look, brother, you in the wrong. You should have never did anything like this, and you a dad. You over here fronting for what? What, you trying to get some young coochie? You trying to impress some young coochie? Oh yeah, this is my crib. Girl, how many people did he tell that this was his place, man? Come on, you guys already know the deal. He told all kind of people this is his crib. Yeah, man, I came up, man. I got a couple of more contracts. So, man, you made all this money cutting grass? Oh man, back to the video.
Was charging an entry fee, so we actually recovered and seized just a little over $3,000.
The owner knew I was supposed to be there.
Brown strongly disputes the story UCSO is telling.
I never spoke to them about anything about who stayed there or who owned the place. It wasn't my right to tell them that because it's private property.
He also remains confident that he hasn't lost a client.
I'm just waiting for them to come home just so I could continue to build my relationship and we can move forward.
The homeowner.
Look, man, your relationship is done. This thing is all over the news. You got see, in this case, you like nosy neighbors. Nosy neighbors is good when some bullshit is going on. And this is some bullshit, man. Look at this house. It's a beautiful home. You just ruined a relationship for what? Because you want to front. Or, well, I think it's a couple things. You want to front, you want to make money, you want some young coochie. You trying to live this life, man. You trying to live the life of your favorite rapper. It's crazy.
His son spoke to the local media and set the record straight.
He is definitely delusional. In fact, not only has he lost a client, he's probably lost all of the other clients that potentially he's gotten in that neighborhood.
John Tay Birch says Brown first got the job working for his parents after telling them he was trying to start a landscaping business.
Unfortunately, you know, because of their kindness, right, people tend to take that for weakness. And that's exactly what happened here. I was very angry at the fact that happened. I knew when I saw that there was no way my parents knew any of this. Bro, you cut grass. You're the hired help. So you were there for that reason.
A Charlotte man learned the hard way this weekend that cutting someone's grass does not.
Oh, man. Like the son says, you're the hired help. You're there for that reason and that reason only. You're not there to sit up here and take advantage of these people. These people obviously trusted you, right? I mean, I don't know all the particulars, but I'm assuming they had trusted you enough to go on vacation and allow you to go be at their home to do the service that you're being paid for. There's got to be some type of assumed professionalism on both sides. We're going to assume you're going to conduct yourself in a certain way. And as the people that's paying for your service, you're going to assume that we are going to pay for your service in a timely fashion, right? That's professionalism. If I'm the homeowner here, and this looks like a beautiful home and looks like they got a lot of land, I'm not thinking that you are going to ever throw some damn kid play house party over here, man, on my property while I'm gone. This right here is crazy, and I can't believe the guy is going to sit here and act like, oh, well, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm hoping that I can continue to build a relationship with these people. No, that relationship is gone. You already heard what the son said. Let me look at you, man. You got these people parked all on the grass that you cut. Man, I can't, this right here is some N-word stuff, man. This right here would cause people N-word fatigue. You, sir, are the quintessential N-word fatigue gentleman. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for him to even sit there in front of a camera and act like, oh, well, nothing's wrong. And I think that I'm going to be able to repair and continue the relationship that I have with homeowners, the people that trusted you. They trusted that you would go ahead and have a professionalism about you, conduct yourself in a professional way, and you didn't, man. It is what it is. A lesson learned for everybody, man.